Alright, range day.
Alright, Paper Monday, where the paper never lasts, truth be told. It is actually Monday again. Yeah. So today, after working last week, I still got to do a lot of work with those doubles, man. I want to figure out how I can get those more centered instead of one up here, one up. I got to work on that. Bear drill, double. Skip ahead if you're bill drills. I got those two magazines separated because I think one of them needs a spring. I'm going to validate to shoot it again. We had a few anomalies with the gun, nothing major. And then if I have some leftover rounds, depending on how well or bad I do with doubles and bill drills, I want to do like 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. And no magazine change for that. I think I'll just keep it straight like that. So yeah, it's humid. I'm gonna get out there and start sweating my balls off. All right, see ya. Bear drill, 7 yards. I would like that high left one back. Like we got a couple.
Guess what I forgot to do? I don't want to talk about it.
Forgot to hit the record button. I covered up my shame. I think that was pretty good. Bill drills now. I'm going to focus on the center there. Alright, let's do it again.
This next one's all alphas. That one hole is 2 shots. 1 Charlie and a line break.
Ah, there it is.
Couple Charlies. All alphas, 1 Charlie.
One went high, that last one.
All alphas, 1 Charlie.
Oh well, that's it. That's it for today, man. Bill drills with this rifle here.
It's hard for me to square up on the target due to the slope.
Okay. Went to the left, or the right. Yeah. What do I do for that? I'm going to pull it back a little bit, I guess. All right. Well, that's it. That's it, boys and girls. Flawless. Flawless. Wait, not me, but you know, the gun. Flawless. I'm not gonna worry about that. 1 round locks back, the spring's a little weak. I just gotta remember to mark this magazine, whichever. I have 2 of these that are black with the silver. I have to find out which one it is, then mark it, and then change the spring and see if that stops it. It's locking back with the round still in the mag, sometimes. And it seems to be that. It's been one of the silver mags, consistently, 3 times, I think, now. So it's just the magazine spring. These are all range mags, too. So, alright. I can't explain how humid it is right now, okay? I'm soaked. Alright, dripping down in my eyes. It sucks, man. Anyway, paper!
All 5 were in on the right box.
Print it out. There's supposed to be a line right there. There's a couple line breaks there. This is a miss, and that's a miss. This one here, I'm not going to tell you I knew what happened, because I don't. I didn't even feel a flinch. It just went there. I was aiming here, it went there. I don't know. What I did with these two is I aimed a little bit high because I do have a slight holdover because of my zero. That's why these are kind of low, and then maybe I'm getting lucky up here and I'm aiming. I don't know. But I do know that I was aiming here for these two. Unless I've developed a flinch, and I didn't feel that. Alright, okay. Doubles. These I like. Shooting a little left. But these I like. I may have to bump my zero over just a little bit. I like to do that every time if I see something, but I don't want to. Sometimes lefties like me, I shoot right-handed, but I'm left-eye dominant. I'm a left-hander, but I shoot right-handed, so I might be shooting a little bit left because of that. I don't know. I just can't in my head. These are all some I'd like back. What I do notice is I'm not seeing me up in here now. Interesting. I'm aiming like around in here. I'm trying to aim a little high and remember, and then I forget. And then here's where they're landing. I like this, but I don't like these ones. And I think I had one down here too. So this is cleaning up a little bit. The rest of these down here are bill drills. All right, you'll see 95% are landing in here. I can't get a clean run, man. I kept missing one. I'll look at the footage again. Maybe I got a clean one. I don't know. I'm definitely shooting a little faster. I had a couple go up here, and then 4 or 5 go down here, and then you got these Charlies. You know, I had a couple Charlies. One of these or two of these might be from the doubles. I can't remember now, but I like seeing this. I don't mind. I'd like to get it. Obviously, I'd like to always keep them like that, but you know, I mean, I'm feeling the trigger a little better. This is like third week shooting the gun again. I haven't shot it in a while, so all right. Wow, I might as well just like close my eyes and just hope for the best when I'm doing this with this rifle. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't really feel like I'm in control of it. I just think I need more time behind it. I think like spending 20 rounds at a clip is just not going to cut it. I really need to take about a box of 100 rounds or even 200 and do this like for a whole episode, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So that last drill, I think was my best one maybe. I think I shot 2 right here, and the rest were right in here maybe. You know, somewhere in, I think that was these ones maybe. I have to look at it again. I feel like, and there's some that were just probably a little bit too fast for, well, I'm just not ready. I'm starting to get used to that trigger, see? And now I'm like, okay, I'm getting used to the trigger, but let's slow it down a little bit till I can figure out what I'm doing. You know, that's what I need to do. I mean, there's some down in here, but man, look, I got a Delta. Look how, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's pretty shoddy. But I do have some work to do with that. That's what I plan on doing. I think the answer is to shoot it more. The bill drills are getting better. I mean, I've definitely done like 3 clean bill drills or 4 in a row before. Even though I don't know if I might have got 1. I'm feeling it better shooting it, and I'm tracking the dot more. And I do have to keep remembering, these are 124 grains I'm shooting now, and I can definitely feel a little bit more recoil with them. I think when I go to 115 grain, it's going to feel like butter. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, so everything's holding together good. I can't wait till Friday, but guess what? Woo!
Friday's here.
1 hammer follow. 2 hammer follow. 3 hammer follow.
All right, let's try it again. Took a little more off the trigger over travel. That's a little better. I missed one. $15, $25, back and forth.
Now that the camera's on the target, you'll have some audible feedback.
Miss. Oh, there's only 2 rounds in it.
Sounds coming from the 100-yard target because I didn't hit the record button on my head. I remember to hit the record button here in a minute. No idea where that round went. About right here is where I remember to hit the record button.
How do I look? Hot. It's so damn hot. I can't wait for fall. I mean, trading uncomfortably, this is it, man. I don't care what to say. Sweat dripping down my face. Soaked. Let's talk about it. So, hammer follow, man. You know, just when you think, oh, I got 1 in 300 rounds, I'm good. It just pops up. It has them like 2 in 2 different, 1 in each mag. So, I went in and turned more off the, little bit off the over travel. That seems to have done it. So I'm not going to fret too much about it. That's what these, I did a trigger job on it again, and it just takes some rounds down range to make sure. So I'm going to shoot it some more, but not next week. Next week I'm bringing back the XC a little bit. I want to shoot some XC. I'm going to try to split these guns up, trying to keep it comped. So maybe it'll be XC. If I still don't have the Bella barrel back from Langdon Tactical, then we'll just go on to the VP9. Which is, I got a PMM comp on that one. And then by the time that's done, I'm sure I'll have the barrel back. And then I can like figure out which one I like the best. Quite honestly, this is a little snappy. I mean, it's a compact, it's lighter weight. The comp, I know it helps. Is it drastic? For me, no. Not really. I think where it's drastic is you get a heavier gun. Like I'm telling you, I shot the Beretta, the full-size Beretta, just a couple weeks ago, back to back, 3 in a row, build drills, all A zones, full-size gun, and it's heavier. No comps, no ports. It'll be ported when it gets back. I just think there's something to be said about shooting a heavier gun. You can control it a little more. And that's on me. Maybe I need to do a little something with this. I think I missed one at the build drill today.
You missed 2.
I mean, that's a smaller target, like I said last week. I'm shooting a smaller one on purpose. Aim small, miss small, that thing. I want to try and get better that way. So, I mean, I could hit that bigger target and probably not miss any. I have. But that's what I'm trying to do. The Blair Witch drill. So, yeah, before we get on that, I did the doubles in the beginning there. The hammer follow screwed me up a little bit. I had to spend more range, spend more ammo on that drill. But what I like is the little 6-inch target at 15 yards didn't give me so many troubles. Hit all the targets between 7 and 10, and then that 6-yard pop-up target is at 15, and then there's the 25 that just mocks me. So, yeah. And then the Blair Witch, I think I got all my shots on the move at the 25 this time. Missed one, I think, in the beginning. I have to look at the footage. I may have missed one at the 100-yard. I couldn't find 5.
You did.
I don't know. All that was range ammo, by the way. I'm not shooting any. I haven't had time to load any rounds, and it's like 97 degrees on average here. In this shed, it's like 110. So I got fans blowing on me. It's too hot. So once fall hits, I'm going to start loading like crazy. And then I'm going to keep at it with that Blair Witch drill, because there's a lot going on there. You got transitions at 7 to 10 yards in between there. I should get some cones. And then you got a mag change, and then on the move 25, you got to run over, do a reload, get in the prone, 100 yards. If you could see the target, I could see it clearly today. Get out of the prone, reload, you still have cover, so reload, run up, do a bill drill, and then do 5 shots on the move, and then another bill drill. So, I mean, there's a lot going on in that. It's a pretty... Oh, yeah, and I forgot to hit the record button in the beginning. Right in the middle of it, I was running, and I was like, oh, ding! And then it started recording, so that's that. I think I got good footage because of the drone, though. So we'll see. Anyways, it's Friday. It's actually Saturday, but don't tell anybody. I'm going to go ahead and check out the footage. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and share. Train comfortably, train uncomfortably, train to your surroundings. But whatever you do, you better train.